Hey guys, CerealSimmer here. Welcome back to our 100 baby challenge here in Tartosa. We are just about to jump in again. We just finished Winterfest last time, which is why we have our lovely lights up, our lovely Christmas lights up. And it looks like Marcus Flex is also aging up into be an elder, which means that probably the rest of our townies are as well. We may need to kind of freshen up the save file with some of the younger donors. Thankfully, male Sims can still donate until they are elders and they actually pass away, but female Sims actually cannot get pregnant with babies after they are elders. So we will have to make sure that we are getting our teenagers here out, our triplets, Roberto, Gia, and Ferenzo moved out of our house so that we can get Stella pregnant again, because currently we are on normal, which is what we're supposed to be on for this challenge. We only have 9 days until we age up. So keeping her pregnant is kind of a must at this point in the challenge. So jumping into today's episode, I believe Roberto is the only of our triplets that still needs to get an A in school. So we need to make sure that we really take care of his needs and also get up the school project. Gia, it looks like, is working on this. Go ahead and get him to eat and take care of himself. And it looks like we have Gerardo, who is super hungry. So let's go ahead and have him run in here and eat some spinach frita. Oh, it looks like mom is going to eat that spinach frita as well. Who do we have here? We've got the babies. We've got Cortez, who needs to use his diaper. In fact, I believe we should be able to age up the babies now. Let's see. Learned the pincer grasp milestone. Roll over to tummy. Lift head, learned to sit up. Learned to creep. 3 finger foods. And 3 smashed baby foods. So Luca is good. Finger foods to Cortez. 1, 2, 3. So I believe that the babies are both ready to age up here. Let me pull out our cake and we can start working on that. Help blow out candles. I believe Cortez is the one that's right here. Yep, it is. It's Cortez. And Luca, it looks like, is still asleep and is using his diaper. Ignacio maybe was asleep. It looks like let's get you to go back to sleep there, buddy. Cortez is in the middle of a fit, so Stella is unable to pick him up right now. It looks like he just had a blowout, poor guy. We're gonna go ahead and age him up, and it looks like Mama is tense from having this crying infant around. And aging up Cortez. All right, Cortez did get the top-notch infant lifestyle trait, and he has 1 thinking skill to start with, which is great, and he is clingy. Oh, dang. Okay. We'll go ahead and add some birthday candles back to that cake, and then we'll go ahead and wake up Luca, I think, over here, and get this little one. He definitely needs some food. We'll have him grab a serving, and he also needs a bath, and it looks like Gerardo also needs a bath. Ferenzo's up here hanging out. We need you to go to sleep, buddy. Actually, why don't you come down and you can give a bubble bath to Cortez? I think that would be so helpful. And then you can get some sleep. Use these teenagers that we have. Okay, so she woke him up and then she didn't pick him up. Okay, not the best. Okay, let's go ahead and help blow out candles for Luca. Gerardo needs to get some sleep. And let's see, he needs to go to the bathroom. So let's go ahead and have him do that. And then I think that's right. Once he gets that potty skill up to level 3, he will be able to age up. So let's go ahead and definitely have him go to the bathroom on the potty. Can we please pick up the baby? What is going on? Okay, take him over to the... No. All right, here we go. Aging him up. Morble blurpna. Oh, he's so cute. Luca has the happy infant trait. Phew. We need either that or the top-notch infant trait. Okay, phew. Although not perfect, Luca was quite a happy infant. Luca will tend to build positive relationships with the Sims around him. Phew, and he also has 1 thinking skill, and he is fussy. Okay. They're not making our life any easier, are they? All right, so we've got Luca here, who is not hungry, but does need some fun. And he's really exhausted. So I'm going to go ahead and have him come over here and get some sleep. Okay, Mom, we're going to have to add some... No, don't take a piece. Put some candles back on there. And then you could go ahead and eat some garden salad. I wonder if we maybe had no, we just are kind of low on food right now. I was gonna say maybe the maid put our food back inside the thing, but it doesn't look like she did. We definitely need to like make some eggs and toast or something here. Forenzo, bath time is taking actually forever. So I'm gonna have him go ahead and let Cortez out so that Cortez can go ahead and grab something to eat here, and then we'll have him go ahead and sleep. And Luca is gonna go to sleep, and then we will definitely have to change these guys' outfits in our in-betweeny part. All right, and then it looks like Enzio needs to get his skill level up to level 3 and currently is working on cooking and charisma. So maybe we'll have him go ahead and serve some fruit salad because that's just basically chopping and we won't have to worry about him burning the house down like his brother. And then not Enzio, but Roberto, we need to get him up and get him working on some kind of a school project, I think. Gia needs to get up and work on just her needs here. And then Mama Stella, we need you to take a shower. Okay, and then Forenzo needs this, but he also needs some fun. I might have him watch the cooking channel. Roberto is starting to work on his thing. So I think it would be great if maybe we had Gia and Forenzo come and help assist with the project here. And I'm gonna let Mom grab some Z's really quick while all of the 3 little ones are also sleeping. And then of course we do need to be earning some more money. Okay, it looks like Alberto likes spooky music. He must be listening to spooky music up here. Getting close to time to leave. Have you assist with project then if you're gonna be up here? Okay, sounds good. And then we will go ahead and drag this into here. All right, send all students alone this morning. Unfortunately, they did not complete the school project in time, but hopefully he'll come home with an A anyway. All right, how's Mama doing? Mama is doing pretty good. She does need some fun. So I'm thinking we go ahead and have her do some painting for us. And maybe that can be some fun. Or we could have her also ride her bike. That might also be fun for her. Maybe let's do that after we finish this painting. And I can go ahead and drag these paintings into our inventory here so that we can stock our table, and then maybe we can have our kids make sure they all study hard. Maybe we can have one of the kids go ahead and sell some of our paintings when they get home from school. That could be something that Gia or Forenzo does since they already have an A. Fun is the bike is so fun. So hopefully she's able to get off of the porch here, which it seems like maybe she's not. And then ride around on the bicycle. That should be okay to do right now while the kids are sleeping. Now that Ignacio gets pretty good grades, some bullies have been picking on him lately. Should he confront them with a witty comeback or ignore them and hope they pick a different target? How about we just ignore them? Takes a fair amount of self-control, but ignoring the bullies works. Eventually they get bored and move on to a different target. Ignacio feels a little bad for the other kid, but hey, school is a jungle sometimes. Yep. Okay, got another one already. Outdoor studying. The teacher announces some outdoor study time to get the kids out of the classroom for a while. Should Forenzo take his studying outside or just go hang out outside with his friends until time? You can study outside, I think, for sure. All right. This will definitely make a difference come college application time. Okay, and our May is here, which we're so excited about. Mama Stella is riding her bike and getting her fun is all the way up. We have mail that has been delivered. I'm gonna go ahead and get her to ride home, I think. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and see what mail we have and if we can sell any of it. Okay, we've collected everything from the mailbox, so let's go ahead and see. It looks like we definitely have a lot of seeds, a lot of toys. Let's go ahead and sell all of this. Okay, $1,300 from just selling all of that. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and maybe do some paintings. While we are paused here, we can go ahead and queue a bunch of these up. And it should be pretty quick on our digital sketch pad as well. And then we can also go ahead and take down decorations and put away these decorations pretty soon here. It looks like our kids are just still doing super good sleeping. Luca is getting a little bit hungry, so I might actually come and get him up and you're ready to eat. Mom could serve some more lunch. Maybe some clam chowder would be good. And then Gerardo, do you have all of your skills? No, you still need to work on your potty skill. Let's get you up to do that. And then Luca is going to be up soon. Cortez will be up, and let's maybe have him just babble and babble and babble. All right. Everybody's working on stuff. Mom's going to go and do her cooking. That means we should be able to put a few more paintings in here. Those are so fast on the digital sketchpad. I might even go ahead and have her do a few more. I think abstract is supposed to make you the most. So maybe I'll queue up a bunch of abstract paintings then, while we have these toddlers that are mostly able to take care of themselves. I think that's a really good use of our time. Gerardo will need a bath here pretty soon as well. Currently, he is just going to the bathroom, and then he'll need to grab something to eat. So we'll let him handle all of that. He's not quite to level 3. I think he won't quite be quite there. Ugh, that was a terrible noise. All right, mom is having some food. Go ahead and pop that in there. He's going to come over and have something to eat as well. And he needs some attention. So maybe we can go ahead and just have him kind of chat to his mom here. Potential there for some multitasking, hopefully. All right, Luca, you're doing really good. Let's get you to come eat before you get too hungry. Cortez is doing pretty good. Ignacio. Okay, the kids are home. Top student, top student. Grades are up. Roberto is an A student, which means goodbye. We can move you out, and then we will have Ignacio as our teenager, and it looks like he is currently mortified. So we're going to get him to come in here and give himself a pep talk because we don't want him dying on us. I think they can die from embarrassment from that. You are very tense and need some fun. Come watch a movie. You are also very tense and need some fun. And then Gia, okay, whatever. All of you just come watch a movie together until we can get that cake out and get that going. Oh dear. And then I need one of you, probably this one, to go ahead and give a bath to Gerardo. Wow, they are playing that really loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab out our cake. And which one of you is in a good enough mood now? Roberto is now in a good enough mood. You're gonna blow out candles, buddy. Let's go do it. We don't need this anymore. And they are, let me see, likes and dislikes. They do all have responsibility in the high enough range as well. Here goes Roberto, yay! Finally getting these guys out of our house. Woo! Okay, so he is a geek, a bro, and paranoid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's go ahead and pick a random number. Okay, our random number is 8. So that would be 6, 7, 8 right here. 6, 7 to pick from. Pick a random number between 1 and 7. And then the random number is 7. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that is archaeology scholar. So he has the quick learner buff from that. He has graduated with honors. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and add birthday candles. Diploma earned. Older and wiser. Yay! And that does mean we are going to need you now to come out here and stock the table and start selling. Gia is going to do some friendly yoga, she thinks, but we're actually going to have her come and age up, I think, here. And Ignacio is going to take Gerardo for a bath. Ferenzo is up here playing some computer games, it looks like. We'll go ahead and sell his homework. And then Gia is headed to the birthday cake, which is so exciting. All right, brutally dance. Oh, like maybe not, Mom. I'm not really even sure what that means. Okay, Gia, we don't want to miss it. Here we go. Gia is aging up. Woohoo! Just queue up adding birthday candles before she's even finished aging up. Okay, Gia has aged up and she is a dog lover. She's mean and lazy. All right, so let's go ahead and do the same thing. Random number between 1 and 14. Is 11. So 6, 9, 10, 11 is nature. So then we have 8. Random number between 1 and 8. Number is 6. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Country caretaker. And then she has the collector buff from that. She did graduate with honors as well. Bunch of gifts coming her way. And she should be putting candles back on there as well. Okay, let's get this one to go out here and work on sliding because that'll be really fun for you. You are still sleeping, so let's get you up. You're taking a bath with Ignacio, and then it is time for Ferenzo to come and age up. So let's go over here. Mom, we can have you resume that large abstract painting. Blow out candles here. We need to start a yard sale. All right, here comes Ferenzo. Ferenzo is aging up. So excited to get these guys out of the house. We could finally get Stella pregnant again. Maybe we should even invite over someone already. All right, Ferenzo has aged up. He's an insider. He's clumsy and he's a party animal. Okay. Random number between 1 and 14. Number is 3. Random number between 1 and 6. The number is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he wants to be a painter extraordinaire. And he graduated with honors. Dominicus sent Franzo a gift. A bunch of gifts coming his way. His diploma has been earned. And she is singing him happy birthday, which is really, really sweet. Go ahead and maybe serve some dinner there, Gia. That would be so great if you could do that. Oh dear, somebody's breaking something. Oh no. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in our inventory. Gerardo is feeling kind of angry, I guess. We need to still work on this potty skill. So let's go ahead and get Gerardo to go back and do that again. We'll finally be able to age him up. And then I think we'll have aged up literally everyone except for, it looks like Ignacio, we have not aged up this time. So we'll have to work on doing that. Skill to level 3. He needs cooking level 3. So we could definitely get him to come over here and do that. Let's go ahead and have him serve some dinner, garden salad, so that we're not lighting anything on fire here. Making a little bit of money here in the background. Just trying to get to 60,000 so that we can get these guys out of the house. Although I suppose I could have them all live together. 4,000, 7,000. Okay, so we're almost there, almost to 60,000. We're getting these guys out of the house tonight. Nobody worry. All right, how much of our skill are we on movement? We are level 2. We're getting really, really close. So Mom, once you're done with that, I think we would need to have you come over here and potty train Luca. And then we can have you watch some of your siblings while they are here. Let me go ahead and cue that up really quick. Got him all queued up to do that. And then Gerardo is supposed to be using the bathroom, which it looks like he just decided not to do. Or maybe he did, but didn't get his skill all the way up there. All right, stock that table, buddy. We have that full 60,000. So let's see if he can't get us just a little bit more money for after they leave. Do you have anything that you could help the toddlers with? You could at least like clean these toilets. Maybe not put in inventory. Polish to perfection. That's what we're looking for. And Mom should be potty training. New family dynamics strict. Sure, why not? Strict. We are going to make you potty train. Cortez is watching and or should be watching, I think. Watch. Okay, Roberto is still selling. Let's go ahead and have him stock the table and start another yard sale really quickly. He is really hungry, but we're about to move him out, so that's not really our problem at this point. Potty training this one, and then we can potty train Cortez after this. All right, Ignacio is trying to have some fun, which is good, but we do need you to do your homework. How is your skill? You do need cooking skill level 3 as well. We could also have you watch the cooking channel, so that would be good. Potty train, oops, not Luca, but Cortez after this. You are still selling, which is great. Oh no, she's yelling at him. Go polish this to perfection, Gia. Leave poor Roberto alone. Okay, he has sold a few more paintings for us, which is great. I think it's probably time that we go ahead and get this kid moved out. Do have a couple more paintings I can toss into here. What do we got? We got one over here watching his brother, okay. And he is getting a little bit hungry. Oop, and we do need to have you go potty train with Mom. What's she doing now? I don't think I want you to chat with your brother. Okay, so let's go ahead and move out Gia, I think. How do I split from household again? I always forget how to do this. Okay, cannot split from household while there's a social event going on. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and have you be done with that. You can go grab something to eat then. Loves being carried. How sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and split from household right here. And then Mom is potty training Cortez. Luca is playing in the toilet, which is not great. And could use some attention. All right, we could move these guys out each 1, 2, 3 separately, which I think might be nice for them to have a little bit of their own lives now that they are, now that they're grown up. And it looks like Luca likes water from playing in the toilet. And then we can go ahead and jump back into our save with so many less Sims. Okay, so that does mean that we will want to make sure that our toddlers are working on their skills and that Ignacio is working on his skills. Let's go ahead and have him watch the cooking channel. Mom is also trying to have a little bit of fun. It looks like we really need her to invite over somebody. Leave all of these people she has had. Let's invite over Father Winter, I think. Gerardo is getting some sleep, it looks like, which is good. Cortez is using his diaper, which is not good. Grab you a serving. And then Luca needs some attention, so we're going to have him babble to the stuffed animal for right now. And then I can have him come down here and get some sleep. And let's see if we can't get Stella pregnant here really quickly. Do we have the beguiling? Let's see. Ask him on a date. It's not going to happen. Go ahead and do your homework, Ignacio. Gerardo is asleep. Cortez is working on eating maybe. Let's go ahead and just have him watch his brother some more. And Santa and Mom are having their first kiss up here. All right, let's see if we can try for a baby with Santa yet. Perfect, try for baby. Okay, well, they are working on that. We will make sure everybody over here is doing well. Hopefully we should be getting pregnant this episode and stop Stella from aging. Avoid bedtime and ask for something. We definitely need you to sleep. Immediately have Mom take a pregnancy test here before Santa decides to head out. Yay, we're eating for 2. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and send Santa home. And is Gerardo ready to age up? Not quite. Let's go ahead and get Mom to clean this up for us and then hit the hay. Looks like Alessi is here as well. Maybe we can invite her in before we go to bed. And finish having Ignacio finish his homework. Okay, perfect. We can take a shower and then you can go to bed as well. That's right, you're over here now. And then Ignacio will get some sleep. And I think as soon as everybody's asleep, we've done so well this episode. I'm like pretty happy with everything that we've gotten done. We've aged everybody up, aged the triplets out. We have Stella pregnant again. She will be hopefully having a baby next episode, but I will definitely be aging up Gerardo next episode. We just need to get that tiny little sliver of our potty skill up. And so then we will have a teen, a child, 2 toddlers, and a newborn incoming. So that'll be really exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have made it this far into the video, go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any future episodes. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!